This is proof, and it was rare. Now, I had to comb the internet for this. Right? So now, if you're not sharp, you're not going to catch the game that he gave you. See, it shows he's not an idiot. Once again, nigga, to be financially literate, you got to be sharp. So I ain't taking nothing away from his intelligence. Hey, man, I'm just saying make a choice. Right? Now, he's known for one artist, maybe two. Now, I could be wrong because I'm not following him like that. Right? We know him for the game. Now, that's how we know of Wack 100. And I think he wants to be the next Suge Knight. But even Suge wasn't the way that he was. And look where Suge ended up. He's in prison right now. Okay? And Suge really was feeding the street. Suge was. This nigga was really helping people. You know, shit, man. He would hire cats that just got out of jail and prison and all that kind of stuff. Because you know it's hard to get a job as a felon. I don't know if Wack is doing that, but see, he's not amplifying that. You know what I mean? Versus cats like Nipsey Hussle. Versus cat like JT the Bigga Figga. Versus cats like Master P, E40. And see, now what you're going to end up seeing, right, this next part in which I'm going to show, because I don't want to be too long. How much time I got? All right, so I got a few more moments. This may even be part two, to where I'm going to break down the difference between JT the Bigga Figga and cats like Wack 100 and even Suge. Now, this is Master P. Now, I'm showing Master P because I'm going to show a condensed version of what's going on with JT the Bigga Figga and why I did him. This motherfucker is a hip-hop. This nigga's a walking hip-hop thinking real rich, JT the Bigga Figga is, in my opinion. Now, why is that? JT the Bigga Figga has something to do with the roots of Master P's tree. Now, Master P has already gone on record. I think it was on the Drink Champs, to where he said, hey, man, shout out to JT the Bigga Figga. JT the Bigga Figga, the independent game guru. Now, I'm going to say guru because, man, look at the people connected to JT the Bigga Figga that you wouldn't even think would be connected because they've become such a dominant force in the game. Not just as a rapper, but as a label owner, as ones who cultivate other talent and keeping it all independent. That's JT the Bigga Figga. That's Master P. That's Nipsey Hussle. And this is Master P speaking on his relationship with Nipsey Hussle.
And him just built that bond and magic happened. We get in the studio, it's love, it's real. And I kept no secrets from him. I'm like,
his love is real. I kept no secrets from him. That sounds like the JT the Bigga Figga formula. Where else would he get that from? Because he sees that it works.
Look, man, this is how you do it. This is how you get the money. This is how you get the bread. Now,
look, man, this is how you do it. This is how you get the money. This is how you get the bread. Is that not what JT the Bigga Figga is still doing right now? And once again, I don't care if people, I mean, you're on this nigga dick. Man, idiots. You the ones that's all rah-rah about Wack 100, but Wack 100 ain't telling you how to take care of your family. Ain't got nothing to do with him. This nigga's bragging about how he can go get him a Rolls Royce right now today based upon his credit. Can you go get a motherfucking Honda right now on your credit? So this is what I'm talking about, and this is the difference. Hey, man, the saying, give a man a fish, and he'll eat for a day. Teach him how to fish, and they'll eat for a lifetime. And
that's how we did.
Did you ever talk with him about real estate and investing in the community? Because
shout out Big Boy, LA.
You've been doing that for years.
The crazy thing about it, he was already on it. He just was happy trying to show me what he's doing.
That's dope.
And so we finished the song. I got the hook up 2 days before he passed.
Damn.
So that's probably the last song he did. It's called Street Millionaires. And that's going to be on I Got the Hook Up.
So I'm just saying, look at that. JT the Bigga Figga chopped up game with Master P. Master P, in turn, years later, chops up game with Nipsey Hussle. Now, let's look at Nipsey Hussle. For those of you that may not even be familiar with P or JT, because they go back far, nigga, they the roots of the trick. So Nipsey Hussle, we know what he was doing in the community. He started his own clothing line. He was being independent with that. He was an entrepreneur other than just with the music. And that's what I'm digging, and that's what I'm seeing, see? So now you can see the difference. You pick a person in which that you dig their playing style, but at the end of the day, just like in basketball, we can tell those that have been studying Michael Jordan. We keep comparing people to Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan is a team owner now, but was he ever really a developer of talent? So, you got to pick one. These people have been around for decades, always relevant in some way. If you don't see them, that don't mean they fell off. That just means, nigga, they cultivating something else. Master P right now, we know that he got all of them products inside of grocery stores. Do you see what I mean? Now, back in the day, from what I saw personally from this documentary in which that I was involved with, which is Paper Chasers, where, man, that is a hip-hop Think and Grow Rich. It's in video form. If y'all haven't seen it, you need to check it out, man. We interviewed Ludacris long before he blew up so that you can see him from the seed. We interviewed Master P. Master P had gas stations back in the 90s. No Limit Gas. Now, this was when No Limit Records was huge. This nigga had No Limit Gas. Once again, rewind the tape. This nigga's chopping it up with JT the Bigga Figga. JT the Bigga Figga may not have no gas stations and shit now either, but once again, the game is applicable. You see what I mean? Like, this nigga give you the game, and then, nigga, you go do what you gonna do with it. Nigga, you go make it yourself. You know, nigga, you make it personal to yourself. Nigga, you make it sweet the way you want to make it sweet. The point is, nigga, the template is the same, and it's called the independent game. So, shout out to the Trapflix Network. Man, if you ain't involved, you might want to get involved, and that's just simply, nigga, support others the way that you want to be supported, and be serious about what you're serious about. Take your ideas, make them serious, take it serious, and do that.